We started on Tuesday night against Iowa Hawkeyes. We went down to play them. They've got off to a great start. We're 8-0, and just pretty much scoring at will against most teams they played. So we knew going into that one that was going to be a really tough game, and it really was. We kind of went with the game plan to obviously try to stop them from scoring and see if we could counterattack and get one ourselves. But they just have so many weapons, so many players coming from different directions that stopping them is extremely hard. But our girls defensively had their best outing of the season. We were very disciplined, very hard working, and kept our shape really well, and really battled. So it was very impressive. It was 0-0 at halftime. We came in, said, look, let's stick with what we're doing. We didn't have too many opportunities to score, but we felt like as long as the game was 0-0, that they would get frustrated and a little anxious, and that we would have a chance. So we kept with it. They finally scored. They broke through, I think, around the 75th minute mark, something like that. With just a kind of a simple cross across our goal and a tap in. So we were a little bit disappointed with the way they scored, although they definitely were knocking on the door all game. But the great thing about our response was we scored within 18 seconds after they scored. So we kicked off, played a ball over the top. They kind of half cleared it, and then one of our girls slipped Brady Clark in, and she finished. And you could kind of see that they were, they were a little surprised by that, and obviously I think we were too. So we're going. So it's 1-1, and we're really now our tails are up, and we really felt like we could see the game through, and we really did. I mean, we finished the game. It was 1-1, went to overtime. We're talking to the girls, going into overtime. Well, let's keep things tight here, and see if we can do that again, where we just kind of counterattack and get a goal. And then within 15 seconds, they played a couple of combinations, and a girl shot from like 30 yards right into the top corner, which, they have players that can do that. So we finished 2-1, lost 2-1, but couldn't have been prouder of the girls with that performance. Friday we played Iowa State at home, and coming off that performance against Iowa, we really felt like we could give them a really tough game, possibly even upset them a little bit. But I'll be honest, we didn't perform at all on Friday, and it was very disappointing. Came out a little low in energy, and really just kind of chased them around without really getting stuck into them, and they were able to score early on in the game and look pretty comfortable throughout the whole game, to be honest, without us really threatening them. So we played yesterday against South Dakota. Very physical battle, a lot of fouls. We went behind to a goal that we should have done a little bit better with before halftime. And then the game was kind of backwards and forwards, still 1-0. We decided to push a player up to see if we can get an equalizing goal, and they got a penalty kick decision, which made it 2-0, and then we're able to score another one on the breakaway again to make it 3-0. So the scoreline doesn't look great, but it was a close game, and we had our chances and they had their chances, and we just weren't able to capitalize on the opportunities that we created. So. We're not gonna. We're going into conference next week. We've got a lot of things to work on. We're not hiding that fact. We've got to try to pick up the girls' morale a little bit as well. So we've got a lot of hard work ahead of us. But we go into the conference. Obviously, it's almost like a start of a new season, and we have to go in there positively against Missouri State on Friday. We play down there in Springfield, and we're looking forward to getting off to a good start in the conference. So